welcome to cookwithpooja.com. There are few vegetables that are not so liked within the family, and the challenge is to make them in a way that they taste delicious. Eggplant or Baingan is one of those. So today we are going to make Baingan Bharta, or you can also call it scrambled eggplant. So let's get started. 2 onions finely chopped, 2 tomatoes finely chopped, some green peas about just 1/4 a cup, ginger and garlic finely chopped, green chilies and fresh coriander finely chopped, 1 eggplant, 2 teaspoons of coriander powder, 1 teaspoon of cumin seeds, 1/4 teaspoon of turmeric powder, 1 teaspoon of red chili powder, salt as per taste, half a teaspoon of garam masala, that too optional. That's it with the ingredients. Let's start preparing Baingan ka bharta. Firstly, we need to grill the baingan or eggplant, or I should say cook it. So there are a couple of options. You can use a thong, hold it here, and you can directly do it over a flame. Otherwise, the best way and easiest is to use an oven, what I'm going to use. For that, preheat your oven at 180 degrees Celsius. Cut it into 2 halves like this. Make slits like this so that it gets cooked evenly. So slightly make some slits on the eggplant here also, like this. And if suppose you don't have an oven and you don't want to take the pain of doing it over a flame, easiest option is put this inside a microwave for 3 to 4 minutes or until completely tender. So but we are going to use oven today, so I'm just making some slits, and after that I'm going to put it into an oven. Let's grease the tray. For that I'm using a oil spray. You can simply use some oil also. Place your eggplant onto the tray and apply oil over the eggplant also nicely for all the sides so that it should not stick, and sprinkle some salt. That's very important because your eggplant should take some salt inside it while getting it cooked. Little bit of salt, and you can use a brush or something to evenly spread the oil and salt. And now I'm going to put it into the oven. It should take about 7 to 10 minutes for this to cook, and we can always check it in between. While our eggplant or baingan is getting grilled and cooked, let's make the gravy. So for that, heat a wok or kadhai. Add 2 tablespoons of oil. Our oil is hot, so we'll add teaspoon of cumin seeds and let them make some sound and change color. By the time I'm going to add ginger and garlic, the chopped ginger and chopped garlic, and saute them all together. As you can see, our garlic is little goldenish in color. At this point, add a pinch of red chili powder. Not much, just to give that color. Followed by onions. Now I'm going to add chopped onions. Saute them nicely. As we added the red chili powder, so we've got the nice color to the onions already, but we are going to cook them for some more time. After 3 minutes, our onion is golden brownish in color. Now let's add some tomatoes and green chilies. And mix well. Our tomatoes are a little tender now. I'm mashing them with the help of spatula also. Let's add some spices now. Very little turmeric powder. Half a teaspoon of red chili powder. Salt. I'm adding half a teaspoon. You can add it according to your taste. And of course, coriander powder. A teaspoon of coriander powder. And give it a nice mix. Keep mashing the tomatoes nicely with the hand only. The tomatoes look quite nicely cooked. I'm going to add some water. Just about 1/4 a cup. not much, to soften the gravy, and cook it for 2 minutes. While the tomato onion gravy is getting prepared, let's check our eggplant. Our eggplant is cooked, crisp, and it's very tender. It's completely cooked. Now we just need to peel off the skin and cut it into small pieces. That's it. This is how it looks after removing the skin and cutting it into small pieces. Our eggplant is ready and our base gravy is also ready. So now we just need to incorporate everything together. For that, turn on the flame again. Now the gravy is again hot. To that I am going to add the cooked eggplant. Give it a nice mix. Now I am going to add some spices. Little bit of red chili powder. 1/4 a teaspoon. Why I am adding red chili powder in 3 stages? Because everything needs the flavor of spices. The onion tomato paste needed it. Then now the brinjal should also have some spices to it. For that I am adding it. And 1 teaspoon of coriander powder. This will help the eggplant or the baingan to cook quickly. Add very little water, about just 3 to 4 tablespoons, and give it a nice mix. Let me give you a tip here. To cook this faster, you can use a potato masher and mash this well, because it's a scrambled eggplant or Baingan Bharta, so we should not see the texture of the baingan. It should all look like a thick gravy to us. So to incorporate everything well, you can use a potato masher. This will make it faster. After nicely mashing it for 2 minutes, this is how the texture of the gravy looks. Now is the right time to add the peas. Mix well. Now I am going to add little bit of water so that they get cooked easily, because peas are not cooked, right? So just about 1/4 a cup of water and mix well. That's it. Now I'm just going to cover it with a lid and cook it for 2 minutes. This will actually help the peas to get cooked faster and also incorporate very nicely with the mashed eggplant. Let's open the lid and check. Yes. Peas are also cooked and the gravy looks amazing, very smooth. Perfect. Wow, it looks lovely and the fragrance is also very nice. In the end, if you like, you can add little bit of garam masala. This is completely optional. I'm adding just 1/4 a teaspoon just for the fragrance. One last stir. And I'm going to garnish it with fresh coriander and give it a nice mix. And voila, we are going to serve this now. Serve it with naan, roti, dinner roll or any other bread of your taste. And I'm sure it tastes delicious. I hope you like this recipe of mine. For more such quick and delicious recipes, stay tuned with cookwithpooja.com. Till then, this is Pooja signing off. But you don't forget to subscribe us at Cook with Pooja YouTube channel and like us on Facebook.com. Bye-bye.